Now this is just nasty work, man. Nasty. Did Nicki see this stuff? Did she see how her man really got down? You see the name. You see the charges. There's the victim. Marks on the neck. Sad, man. So he got to stay in the house 120 days. As he should. As he should. And no, Offset didn't have to snitch. Plenty of people who added her caused her to violate his probation. Remember, he went out to O Block and was so happy. Well, now he done teamed up with the GDs and he started deleting pictures where they were throwing down the rakes.
I ain't gonna say he's.
Tay Capone got mad that Kyro done spoke out about him being a rat on DJ UTV, and then now he's on No Jumper, talking about he got a belt with his name on it. Then he gets into some type of sneak dissing war with Asian Doll. I don't know what that's about. Then after that, Chicago Rares puts his paperwork out showing that he did tell. And they saying that this is the same paperwork from 4 years ago that he did tell. So I don't know what Truth Teller is talking about, saying that E-Day gave him fake paperwork, because Chicago Rares are the people that's been putting out all these jail videos, and that paperwork shows him telling on Rondo. That shit fucked my head up. Like, damn. So he was ducking them damn subpoenas because he told he didn't want to testify in court. Then he got caught with a gun. That's how he ended up in jail. He was running from the cops because he didn't want to testify. This is fucked up. So what Dirk said is true. If you didn't tell, why the fuck you getting subpoenaed?
Yeah, no shit like that. I know Tay 600. Tay 600 was a gangster, like before the snitch allegations and shit. But he know, like, he know I ain't lying. I ain't finna, like, I ain't got shit against him. Like, before I put that shit out, I DM'd him and said, you know I'm about to call your ass a snitch on the.
How you let grown man feel on your booty? Who is he talking about? You know who. He don't want to get into it with Blueface. Schoolyard? And motherfuckers is talking about your son acting zesty on camera. That's fucked up when they bring the kids into it, but that's the fans though. Glorilla apologized, and that wasn't enough. Fans got at her again. So then she got smart mouth with the fan, talking about she ain't saying it again and da 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 da. Then Mills TV, a picture of her ass. He posted it like, look, she was throwing up the rakes, but to me, she throwing up YSL or Eastside or whatever for the Bloods. You know, she thinks she a Blood. That damn show ain't the Rakes if she thought it was the Rakes. Only thing is she got on the black bandana, but either way, it looks suspect. Everybody responding to her ass in the comments. But once again, New York niggas trying to get people who ain't got nothing to do with this shit to disrespect GDs. Some real bitch ass shit. Just like Adam22 slick trying to be slick. First he goes to O Block. He been trying to get Lil Reese and Chief Keef to do an interview. He finally got Lil Reese because of Tay Savage. But what does he do? He hires J-Mane. Then he disses J-Mane on the show. Then he turns around. He had already dissed Ruger. He lets J-Mane sneak diss GDs. Paparazzi Post sneak diss GDs. Now he's getting into it with Lil J. Like, stop trying to diss GDs because you want to be a fanned out nigga over Chief Keef. Stop doing that shit, bro. Because Chicago niggas will do something to you.
All right, so whoever runs the Lil J Instagram page sending me weird cryptic messages and shit, maybe Lil J is not happy about the fact that we keep talking about his sexuality on the podcast. Listen, nobody in the entirety of the history of the Chicago rap scene, and I'm not including myself in that, but nobody has ever been as open-minded to the homosexual agenda as myself. Now, that being said, we've seen some zesty behavior from you, my friend, King Lil J. And it's not like I'm having a conversation saying, oh, he should never be allowed to go back where he's from, or, oh, he's not really like that because we've seen him doing some zesty shit on camera. Not at all. We're just talking about the facts of the situation, which is that it's pretty interesting and unlikely to have a drill rapper who's being accused of, and we have video evidence of him getting it in with Punk's DJU interviewing the trans woman that you apparently were dating for an extended period of time. I mean, this is all very pertinent information.
He arguing with... This nigga arguing with Wooski. That's the wrong person to argue with, boy. You can argue with Lil J because he in jail. Argue with Ruger because he trying to be professional. Don't argue with Wooski. He ain't gonna play with you, boy. Aunt Glizzy talking all that shit, but scared as fuck. He don't want to pull up on no jumper. Talking about he don't want to run into gang members. Spoke out. He said, He had me thinking he was throwing up his logo. Only 25,000 the first week. Trippie Redd would say you a failed rapper.
Focus on my wife.
This shit hurt my heart. It really hurt my heart, bro. Look at them motherfucking choppers, boy.
And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
Wow. I haven't heard this part of the story before.
Oh yeah, man. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me. So I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in the free world. So I just made sure I focused on her because when she blew trial, like normally somebody blow trial, they'll say, all right, we're going to give you a certain amount of time and you got to come back, turn yourself in and do your time. But when her lawyer requested that, they was like, no, remand right now. So she just got snatched out of society instantly. They didn't give her a chance to pack her crib up, situate her son or anything.
Now this hit everybody by surprise. Memo was sneak dissing Cashmere. Then she exposed that he was broke, couldn't pay for videos, couldn't pay for a feature he wanted from her, and that's where that energy came from. Since then, he's gone down and shot the video with Bootsy in Atlanta for that song he put out a year ago.
Bird shit, you the same motherfucker that was scared to buy some AirPods, gang. I couldn't even pull up on you to give you the AirPods. Bitch waited 2 weeks for your AirPods. I had to send them through somebody else. Bitch ass little boy. Scream all this bird shit. You the same motherfucker that was scared to buy some AirPods, gang. I couldn't even pull up on you to give you the AirPods. Bitch waited 2 weeks for your AirPods.
Cardi B. Now look, let me get my point across and I'm gonna let you have the flow. Now look, long live Duck. Let's start there. When Big Cloud passed, right?
On here when you get through.
Okay, look, because I need to hear other motherfuckers' opinion. When Big Cloud died, put it like this: when any rapper died, our page will shoot up, right?
Right.
Big Cloud got 380K right now today, right?
Right.
J Man at 305. Hey, if I die right now, what my shit gonna shoot to? Am I bigger than Duck right now? You let me know. You let me know. I'll buzz the fuck up. I'll buzz the fuck up. I got my own whoops. I got my own fucking whoops. And you telling me I'm not bigger than my homie right now?
Not bigger than Clark.
Supposed to tell me, no, J Man, you just did that shit. It's different.
You did.
I just talked to Billy. Billy say now, J Man. I talked to Billy. Billy say, J Man, you the face of 63rd right now. I talked to Billionaire Black.
Right now.
I talked to Billionaire Legs, bro. I talked to Billionaire Legs.
This dude done bumped his damn head. Maybe you had animosity all along for Duck. You talking about you got 300,000 followers, so that's after going on Say Cheese and No Jumper. What you talking about? They helped boost your career. Duck had a $300,000 record deal advance. He had over 1 million views on YouTube off Slide. Slide went gold. It don't compare. Music versus comedy. Everybody goes on social media to watch comedy. And Duck was around before TikTok really was popping like that. What is you talking about? The only reason you relevant is Duck. And it's crazy because first you get on No Jumper and you slick diss the GDs talking about because a thunky man taking your music down. Right? But it's the BDs that clapped at you, had you using females as a shield and clapped your cousin. It wasn't GDs, so why is you up here sneak dissing GDs, even if you is trolling? Then you bring Paparazzi Poe on there, and then he slick sneak dissing GDs, talking about the Blickies robbed him in New York, and he be wanting to slam the rakes. But I'm the one that spoke out when that shit happened. He didn't ask me to do that. I known Paparazzi Poe since 2012. And the GDs in New York told me, hey, he be in Chicago doing a GD handshake with niggas. I'm like, nah, you lying. Then I seen him in an interview saying he be doing that shit on the internet. And I was like, man, he tripping. I never even knew he hooked up with Duck and them because I wasn't into Zach TV. First time I seen Zach TV was when they was in New York with the Blickies. So I looked into the Zach TV death because of AK-47 with the whole Janika Jenkins dying in the freezer and him trying to find out who killed Zach TV. And that's when I seen Paparazzi Poe on there. But how'd he get on there? Duck, a GD. How did he get on DJ UTV? He went out to Arizona. Billionaire Black was getting his interview done. And now he's on No Jumper with this guy, J-Man, a Duck affiliate. So at the end of the day, GDs ain't doing nothing but helping Paparazzi Po's platform. I know he was trolling, but to GDs, it didn't look like that. It looked like disrespect, and that's why Yella responded to it. Because at the end of the day, none of y'all would have a voice or a platform if it wasn't for Duck. So chill out with that. The trolling need to stop. You fake beefing with Ruga after y'all said y'all gonna do a song. Like, come on, bro. You doing anything for views? You see Billionaire Black telling his ass be humble. You tripping. You just got it right now. But you'll never be bigger than a 3. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about Billionaire told you you bigger than Duck. No, he didn't.
Hey, hit money? Yeah, what's up, bro? Hey, no, look. No, all bullshit aside. J-Man girl just called and shit, bro. You know he got locked up in Atlanta? Hell no. Yeah, he got locked up, but shit, the whole time he got a little bond. He trying to see if the family will reach for him and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. No, for real though. I ain't lying, bro. He wanted to see about you, the aunties, everybody can see if they can try to put a couple dollars up and see if y'all come get him. We fucked up, folks. I'm saying you ain't gonna start a GoFundMe or nothing? Yeah, I'm gonna start one for him. Don't worry about it. Tell phone number I got him. I bet. I'm gonna tell her right now. You call this girl right back. Tell her she.
But y'all want me to be whooping with y'all. It different. It different when you ain't put money on FYBJ main books, bro. Do your homework. Do y'all homework on FYBJ Main getting locked up in Clayton County. And the police did what, bro? They bogus as hell. Why, J-Man? Cuz, look what they did. Let me show y'all what these people did, bro. I gotta show y'all what these people did, folks. On the guy. Do y'all homework on what these people did, and these people can't stop me, bro. It hit different. Let me show y'all how I open the whoop. I gotta open this whoop so y'all can see this whoop, bro. I gotta open the whoop so y'all can see what 12 did. Do y'all homework on the police going through all my shit, thinking what? They went through all my cereal. They bust open all my boxes of cereal, talking about thinking I was exporting drugs, bro. I told they ass, do y'all homework. These is real fucking whoops. It different.
J-Man got caught with 2 ounces of weed and a gun in a book bag in the back seat. And he talking about they done went through all his whoops. Yeah, nigga, they smell weed. They probably thought you was trafficking some shit. But you was not Tony Montana with that damn cereal, nigga. Nigga, you got a clean record according to Yella, and you got legal guns and a gun license. You could beat this shit. You was in a rental car.